My kings, my queens, uncles, nieces, nephews. It's Richunclemike in the building. Of course, I will always say if you have that like, hit that subscribe and ring that bell because we keep it consistent over here and we want to make sure we inspire, motivate, and continue to stay on the grind and continue to motivate the people at all times. Now, I know y'all I'm eating cashew, so y'all don't mind me if I start chewing a little bit because y'all know how the cashew, so much stay in your mouth. No homo, but what's that? But y'all know how cashews are when you eat them. You know what I'm saying? So, one thing I got from advice with a lot of people don't take heed to, only because we want to try to maximize our success as much as we can, is to start small and don't overdo it when it comes to anything, I'm saying. Because you don't know the outcome, and at least you have less of a risk than risking everything, right? Starting small. Even if you got a clothing line, a store, a hat line, or whatever you're trying to do in life, don't try to put everything into it to the point where you lose everything at one time. You can start off making 5 hats. You can start off making 5 shirts. You can start off making something to see how the people react to it. And of course, sometimes people have to keep seeing it when it comes to marketing until they like it. But sometimes people just genuinely get attracted to something that's happening over time or just happening at the moment. Like it took some time for me, not even time. When I first seen Nip Hustle, I wasn't in gang banging culture, so the music was like, it was cool. I know he could rap, but I really wasn't, grasped to him until over time and I seen the moves he was making business wise and what he started talking about. That's what made me really get into, okay, this guy may be something. This guy ain't just talking about nothing. He really showing and proving his work now because over time some people fall off and over time certain people stay on. And you're gonna see in the long run how people fall off due to them trying to over exaggerate things, buy things too much. You're gonna see them trying to stunt so much to the point where they can't afford their lifestyle. And over time, most people gonna fall off. And that's just what it is. Country girl, hola to you. Blessings to you out there too. Hope the family doing well. But over time, y'all gonna see a lot of people fall off. I don't care if they have a good job. I don't care if they, seem like they get in the best position because most people don't know how to spend their money. When most people get that money that they never had before, they start buying stuff they never had, right? And I don't care if it's about cars, you trying to treat your girlfriend more special than what she is, you trying to look like more than what you are that you can't afford. I'm telling you, most people over time, it might not be you, but most people you're gonna see in 10 years that they're gonna go broke, they're not growing, and you're gonna say to yourself, man, they got this good job, but yet they still not growing. Why? Because mentally they stuck in the same place and trying to impress the same people over time that they seen in high school, and they 40 years old still trying to impress these same people, 50 years old still trying to impress these same people, and you're gonna be like, yo, how come they got this good job and other people who had less than them now overdid them because they seen something different? That's just how life goes. I'm telling y'all, a lot of people not gonna make it in this life. And when I say that, a lot of your friends are not gonna be your friends in the future. People gonna change. Their mentality gonna change. And when a person go broke, I'm telling you right now, their mentality changed to a way that you never thought before. Your best friend go broke, they not gonna tell you. They might ask you for a little something, something, but you don't know if they're doing well after they ask you for that $20, even if they pay it back. Because a person who broke and they trying to make it seem like they surviving, trust me, they will look at you as food no matter how much you got. Right now, you food to everybody who ain't got no money right now. Y'all think it's a game out here. Y'all seen how people scamming, robbing old people. cars getting repossessed, houses in foreclosure. So a lot of people ain't gonna tell you, man, I'm broke right now, I'm hurting, because you don't want to be around those people. Xenic 4K, Zan 4K, I'm thinking I'm saying it right. Shouts out to you, blessings to you, my guy. But I'm telling you, a lot of people hurt in America right now. A lot of people not doing too good. And it could be your mom, could be your dad, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your nieces, your nephews, and they're not gonna tell you. They're just gonna smile in your face. But let you slip up, let you leave some money around, and you think you got it in your pocket, but you dropped it on the ground. They're gonna be the first to step on it. They ain't gonna say nothing. These are your people. These are you're supposed to be friends. A lot of people are hurt right now. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't got no jobs. And even if they do have jobs, it's not paying them enough to cover their bills. They're looking for other positions. They're looking for a second job that they can't catch right now. And they have too much to handle in life, meaning they got kids they got to look after. They have um, wrecked up credit card debt. They have wrecked up all these people they got to pay back when it comes to student loans and everything else. And yet they can't find a second job because they got too much life to deal with. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all think it's a game. Y'all think it's a game. Keep living and keep seeing these people come across your life and not gain in life. And they're going to keep coming with problems, telling you, oh, I got this going on. I got this going on. I appreciate that, Zan. Zan 4K, I appreciate that. We almost at that 1K subs. You know what I mean? We're going to get there. We're going to get there for sure. But I'm telling y'all, dude, don't think it's sweet out here. I'm trying to tell y'all, and even when you get a job, even when you get a job, I said the beard impeccable, no Diddy. Yeah, that's what it is, man. You gotta stay cooling out here right now, man. And I cut it myself. That's what I'm talking about, man. I gotta make sure I stay below my budget, even though I want to go over every time. But I look at myself and I say, don't go get that $70, $80 haircut. I tell myself this, man. Even though I can afford it, I can go out there and get it. I don't think I feel good about myself after I pay for it every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I got to keep it 1,000. But at the same time, I'm telling y'all, it's a cold world out here. It's very cold out here, and a lot of people ain't gonna give y'all what y'all think y'all deserve. When you see a lot of these women out here telling y'all, "Oh, what a real man is," you could tell any woman, "Hey, woman, if you are not a man, do not tell me what a real man is, because I can't tell you I can tell you, I can show you what a woman is, but I can't tell you how a real woman's supposed to act." You get what I'm saying? Because I never been through puberty. I mean, I never had a period. I never had tits. You know what I'm saying? I never had the inspiration to go to the doctor and put some shit in my ass. Like, y'all need to understand. Like, when if a woman tell you you're not a real man, you're not, listen. Let them talk. Let them be who they are, because they never stepped in a man's shoes. They never had to provide. They never had to, get up and make sure they survive, and even go through these child support cases and not see their kids, like, because y'all know the woman get the kid first no matter what. But it's a lot of stuff that a woman go through, and a lot of stuff a man go through, that we would never see about each other. We would never have a child. We don't go through pregnancy, so I can't tell you how a woman should feel during those 9 months. So me telling you you're not a real woman when you don't had a kid, you don't had tits, you can have as many babies as you want. Well, some people, not everybody, some people. And the way you can talk sweet to a guy and get a guy to do something, another guy can't do that for another guy. A guy talk to me sweet, I'm thinking you on the other side. Rather than a woman, she probably could let down my guards, and I'm gonna hold the door for her. I may get her something because of how good she acting. And that's just what it is. So y'all gotta understand, man. A lot of people telling you what you are and who you are, it ain't valid. And you don't need other people to validate you. You gotta validate yourself. And that's at all times. As long as you keep it at 100, people gonna come in your way, try to throw their energy at you, try to tell you what you're not, just because of what they see. You have to be real with yourself, man. You have to be 100 with yourself. My guy Knox is in the building. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you, Knox. I'm just trying to keep it real over here. Give y'all some late night game. Y'all know how I do, man. It's just that I see a lot of my brothers failing in life. I see a lot of my brothers don't have a light to see their way out of the darkness, and they just keep pulling themselves back because they be around these lame dudes who telling them what's real, these lame women who telling them what's real, and at the same time they not going nowhere. See, I could tell you what I've been through because I've been through a lot. I've been in a place where I thought I wasn't gonna make it. I've been in a place where I ain't have nothing in my pockets, nothing to my name, no car, no job, no crib. I've been in those positions, so I know what it is. So I could tell y'all the game. I could tell y'all how you gonna feel. Cause when you feel that nobody ain't got your back, I'm telling you, you gonna feel that everybody can get it. You gonna feel that you can get money from anybody right now. I don't care who I'm robbing right now, cause y'all ain't helping me. Y'all ain't paying my bills. This is how you actually gonna feel if you go hit rock bottom. I'm not talking about hitting the rock. I'm talking about hitting the rock bottom under the rock. You get what I'm saying? When you hit that place, you're gonna become a whole different creature. You're gonna become a person where you don't care who you look at. Hey, you've been knowing these people for 10 years, but they ain't looking the same as you no more. They looking different now because these people ain't really got your back, and you really gonna open your eyes at that moment and get out the matrix, and you're gonna understand what life really means. You're gonna understand that, oh man, I can't spend money how I used to spend it now. I don't care how much I get, because I know if I go broke again, ain't nobody gonna help me. Ain't nobody gonna lift me up off my feet. I'm gonna be in the same place forever. You're gonna really start thinking different. You're gonna thinking that you lonely in this world. Nobody ain't there for you, because when you get it, that's when they're gonna come around, and that's how you're gonna play the field. That's how you actually gonna play it then. No, people say it. Nobody ain't got your back until you hit rock bottom. I'm not talking about landing on a rock. Because if you land on a rock, that means somebody got your back. Somebody ain't let you hit the dirt. They got your back. They lifting you up right now. They ain't letting you hit the dirt. So you hit the rock. But when you hit rock bottom, when you do hit that dirt and you touching it and you can't feed yourself, you trying to survive off of $10 throughout the whole week. You ain't got no gas in you ain't even got no car. One time you can't even catch the bus. You trying to figure it out for yourself. Nobody don't want to let you in their house, and you better be lucky if you got one person that's gonna let them stay with you. You better treat that like golden. And if you do get in somebody's house and you don't find not one job, I don't care what it is. You go work at Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell until you really can get on your feet and think about what you're going to do. You better be working 12 hours a day, 12-hour shift, 14-hour shift, not even being there, because you really out here trying to make it. You really out here trying to provide for yourself. So you're going to have to step back and think to yourself, man, I'm lucky I got this apartment, or my dog let me stay here, but yet I can't stay here. I know things going to change. I know it's going to be a whole different world out there at times. And that's just what it is, man. You cannot be the one to think that people going to always have your back. So if you do get that luxury where you hit the dirt and somebody got your back and they say, listen, man, I'm going to let you stay with me for a little while, you bet not even be there as much as they there. Not even half the time. I have 3 jobs. It's coming in there just to sleep. And every time I'm coming in, I'm bringing in something. I'm bringing in some water, some groceries. You know what I'm saying? Throwing a little money on the side. Hey, here go the light bill, bro. I can't do much for you, but I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to get up out of here. That's why I ain't trying to break my pockets to live here. You get what I'm saying? I need to understand, man, nobody needs to help y'all. Nobody needs to give you anything in life. Everybody out here trying to make it. Even millionaires trying to scam people out of more money because they trying to make it. It's not a give world. You know what I'm saying? It's a eat whatever you catch world. Eat whatever you kill world. Because that's just what it is. I'm not here to fake. I'm not here to front. I'm not here to give y'all some false examples of life. I'm just keeping it 100. Because until you see it and until somebody show you what's real out here, and you think they being nasty, you think somebody being like not generous because they don't want to give to you, you got to understand, nobody have to give you anything. I don't care if it's your mama. She don't have to give you anything because she gave birth to you. She don't have to give you not one thing just because she gave birth to you. But yet you feel that way, right? Y'all see how many foster kids out here, or kids living with their grandmas? Like, be real with it. So you should be grateful if you do got your parent, at least one, And be grateful if you even got two. You know what I'm saying? And you was able to live with them for 18 years. And that don't mean you better than anybody, but just be grateful that they there. Cause ain't nobody gonna really love you like your parents or your first love, if that's your first love. And I'm telling y'all, man, life is gonna change. A lot of people gonna get rich over the years. A lot of people gonna go broke, and mainly, most people gonna go broke because they think they know what they're doing, when a lot of people don't know. Just because what life is, life gonna make sure you look at things different, and everybody look at everything different. It's your choice. It's what you believe in, and that's just what it is. But I always will tell you to make your choices. Don't make your choice because somebody else said it was good. If you don't believe in it and you just going that way just because they said it, and that's your homeboy and it sound good and you lose, you can't look at that person different because you took that advice. Y'all gotta understand, man. And it's a lot of dudes out here. I tell y'all every time, a lot of dudes I don't trust. I can Like, come on, man. How you gonna trust a dude who cheating on his girl, who being late to work, trying to call in for excuses, and you think this man 100? You get what I'm saying? Like, fake players, fake players in the building, man. Like, I gotta look at them different. I can't look at them the same way. See, I know I'm all over with different subjects because I come on here just to talk with y'all, just to chat with y'all, but y'all my people, y'all understand, y'all get it. At least I tell y'all a million times, we trying to grow. But I'm telling y'all, these fake players out here gonna get y'all caught up, man. Like, I deal with anybody real who can say, yeah, they ain't my lady, but we kicking it. But if you living with a woman and you gotta lie to other women, you gotta lie to sleep with another woman, you gotta lie to do anything with somebody else, like, you the fakest person I ever seen. I don't care if I've been hanging around you for 10 years. You tell me you got a lot of that girl just to go get some other some other cat? Like, be a man about it. Tell her you don't want her no more, or tell her just what it is. Cause I ain't lying. I'm too grown to lie to anybody. First of all, too grown to lie to anybody. Why am I lying to you? What you gonna do to me? You ain't giving me life in prison. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, you probably taking away my money. So why are you lying to this person? What are they giving you so much that you gotta lie to them? And if they giving you something, why you cheating on them? Why you lying to them? That's why I'm telling y'all, man. A lot of these dudes y'all can't trust because y'all see what they are. Even though they do it to their woman, you think they won't do it to you? You know what I'm saying? That the woman opening their legs for them. You ain't doing nothing for them, but just talking to them and having fun with them. You don't think they'll do something to you if they find a way? If they see they can get some money out of you, I don't care, man. Listen, man. Y'all better judge dudes by their actions and not by what they say. Cause every girl say, I don't like hanging around girls. I like hanging around dudes because they know how girls are. They know how creepy girls can be. But yet y'all don't know how creepy these dudes can be too. Like, you gotta judge a man by his actions. The man say he don't want to get married, man. I'm trying to sleep with everything. You don't think he'll sleep with your girl? If your girl look at him, and that supposed to be your dog, he the one who supposed to tap you and say, hey, man, your girl looking at me, man. You need to check her, dog. It's easy out here, man. Easy out here, man. That's why I say, man, it's hard to trust anybody. It's hard to trust anybody out here right now. And people don't forget. I don't care what you did in your past. People don't forget. You think it's a game. You trying to play get back and this and that, man. Ain't nobody gonna forget. She trying to smile all up in the dude's face. He ain't forgetting that. You try to smile all up in the girl's face. He ain't gonna forget that. Like, I don't know if I said that backwards, but a person ain't gonna forget how you trying to downplay them, especially if they providing a lot for you. But listen, y'all, I'm about to go. Y'all know I gotta get in this house. Gotta wake up early, man. I'm about to take this good old nap. Take me a good shower before I take this nap. But I'm about to rest a little bit, and that's just what it is, man. But I appreciate y'all time. We almost at 1,000 subs, but we gonna get there, man. But y'all make sure y'all be honest with y'allself, man. Y'all stop lying, especially if y'all grown. You ain't got a lot of these women. You ain't got a lot of these dudes to make it seem like you cooler than what you are. Be who you are. Because at the end of the day, most people ain't gonna pay your rent. 99% of them ain't gonna pay your rent. Ain't gonna help you eat no food. Ain't gonna help you get no job. Ain't gonna help you do nothing with your life but look at you and hoping for the best. Hoping for the best. But y'all be easy, man. Y'all stay cool. Y'all be cool. Until next time, the Rich Uncle Mike. Peace out.